Okay. ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। May God bless you all with good health, happiness and success. Now chapter 3. Okay, what we have learned in chapter 3?
Ghost.
Canterville ghost. Okay, in this chapter we learned about the ghost, the Canterville ghost, the Canterville chase story. Okay, now see, wait for a while. Here in this chapter we learned about the grammar part also. What is the grammar part here? Phrases and clauses, right? Then phrase and its type. Noun phrase, prepositional phrase, adjective phrase and adverb phrase. Before this, let's have a look in the story. What is the story about? There are characters: Lord Canterville, Mr. and Mrs. Otis, Mrs. Umney, Washington, Virginia, the twins and the ghost. Okay? In scene 1, what happened? In scene 1, Mr. Otis, the Otis family was interested in buying the house named Canterville Chase. The owner of the Canterville was Washington. Okay, Lord Canterville was the owner, and Virginia, Washington and the twins were Mr. and Mrs. Otis' children, right? Mrs. Umney was their worker, head maid of their home, and Lord Canterville was the owner, right? So here in the first scene, they were having meeting with the owner of the house as they were wishing to buy the house. Akshara Ranpara, why you have sent sad emojis in the classroom? Do you have any problem? Okay. So let her join, then we will ask her. Here, Lord Canterville tried to make them aware about the haunted thing about the house, that it was having ghosts in so many years, right? And here the grandmother of Lord Canterville, right, had a difficulty in that house, and then after they left the house, they started living somewhere else, and they announced the sale for the property. Right, then after in scene 2, we got to know that it was conducted in the library. In Akshara Ranpara, on your camera, I want to see you. Akshara Ranpara, on your camera. Akshara Ranpara. Akshara.
Ma'am, the network is my video is not on.
So why you have sent the sad emojis in the classroom? You have text sad emojis. Any explanation do you have about it?
Ma'am, that's my small brother taking my phone, then I text for that sad emojis and by mistake.
Be careful, beta. You are in class, right? Be attentive. We are having some rules to sit in the class. Ask your younger brother or sister to stay away from you at the time of class, right? It will be helpful for you and we also. Okay. Now in scene 2, what happened? Here the blood stain was there on the floor. And Mrs. Umney was really worried to see it. As she saw, she got fainted, and Mrs. Otis was very cleanliness conscious lady. So she asked to rub it, to wipe the floor carefully. When Washington tried to wipe it, then what happened? It was something like the thunder came, right? The flash was the flash of lightning was there and a peal of thunder, and Mrs. Sumni was really terrified. She got scared and she fainted and fell down on the ground. Then after, Mrs. Uti said that it was really monstrous climate. Mrs. Sumni, then after Mrs. Sumni explained them the story. She tried to convince them about the presence of ghosts. Then in scene 3, Lewis and Clark were the two siblings, two twins, and they made a plan to catch the ghost. Then after, in the last scene here, when all of the family members were sleeping at night, it was the time of midnight. That time they were listening the sound of clacking the chains. It got them disturbed, and Mr. Utis advised the ghost to oil his chains so that it will not make noise, and it will get easy for the ghost to move around in the house. Thereafter in scene 5, here Mr. Utis and that ghost was really angry. Okay, after listening Mr. Utis and his family's statements, his family's behavior was very neutral about the presence of ghosts, and that made the ghost very angry. And then after what happened? He decided to take a revenge. This is the end of the story. But in actual story, what happened then? In scene 6 or 7, I think, there that girl, Virginia, met the ghost. She helped the ghost to get moksha, and the ghost gifted her a jewel box. That kind of ending is having at the end, right? So let's see the grammar part, phrase and clauses. Who will tell me what are the phrases? Phrase.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes, beta. Yes, what is the phrase? Phrase and the clause.
The group of words that make scenes together is called a phrase.
Phrase is a group of related words. Phrase, a group of related words that make sense but not a complete meaning. Okay, like my best friend in a school, right? Then in the blue saree. Now let's see clause. What is a clause? Let me write this side. Clause. What is clause? Clause is a group of words that has a subject and predicate. It has a verb. Clause has a verb and makes a complete sentence. Like, Nidhi is my best friend. Okay. Now see, we are going to see the video of phrases and clauses. I hope that it will help you to get the clear idea of the topic.
Identify which one is the phrase and which one is the clause. He gives you an What we do forward, the group of words, we have a subject and a word. Combination is a clause. The one, which doesn't have a subject word combination. The three. Okay, so identify that's right. The group of words, no subject and a word. It's a three. And non-human action is having a subject word combination. It's done as a subject. He has a word. It's a clause. Now, let's define both of them properly with no example. To make it clear, we go into what?
Is the voice clear? Is it
Yes,
clear,
ma'am,
beta?
it is clear. Yes, ma'am, it is clear.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, voice is clear.
In the group of words, there is no subject word combination. When have anything, it could be used alone. Example, the whole class is a group of words with a noun and an adjective. Watch movie is a group of words having words. Figure, it is a group of words having preposition and a noun. It doesn't have any meaning, it could be used alone. So phrases are actually group of words which are used for separately the sentence. Let's look at clause. What is a clause? Clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb combination. It has a complete meaning by itself. Clauses are divided by into two parts based on the usage. Maybe an independent clause or a dependent clause. An independent clause actually complete sentence. For example, you must the it is a complete sentence. It doesn't depend on any other sentence to make it complete. Now, what is the dependent clause? It is a group of words with a subject verb combination. It doesn't subject to meaning and it is not individual sentence. For example, when I came home, as a subject I and a verb came, it is also meaning group of words. It lacks the entire thought. That is, when I came home, then what? It was home. If I say, when I came home, you were in the party. That's a complete sentence with one dependent verb and one independent verb. We have a combination of dependent and independent clause for many two sentences. To give some more examples of dependent and independent clauses. First, before we go to bed, we have to finish your food. Here, before we go to bed cannot be used alone as the way it's a dependent clause. Whereas, you have to finish your food with an independent clause that can be used alone, combined and both, which we will completely your sentence. After one more research, it finally finished with what follows. After one more research, it is dependent clause, and it finally finished with more than independent clause. These one more example, your name, if you bring coffee, because it affects my stomach, and if you bring coffee, then independent clause. While affect my stomach is a dependent clause. I think you are clear with dependent and independent clause. Here is the similarity and difference between phrase and clause. So the key takeaway of the lesson.
क्या हुआ? I think by mistake I have.
Of the lesson are first the difference between a phrase and a clause. Second, independent and dependent clause. Without a subject and a verb combination, it can't be used alone. What is the group of words, but with a subject and a verb combination, it can be used alone. Finally, there are two types of clauses: dependent clause and independent clause. Dependent clause these are complete sentences, and dependent clauses are these are not complete sentences. And all in this video are different types of phrases and clauses that we
Okay.
Is managing the command to be able to adjust down or rewriting grammar level. If the idea is found it helpful.
Beta, types of phrases. Phrase. Right. Now see here. In first video we have learned about the phrase and clause. What is a phrase? A phrase is a group of related words. It has a meaning but not a complete meaning. Okay. Like in school, my best friend, in the blue sari, then classroom, in the classroom, in the ground. Such kind of words they are related with each other but not having the complete meaning. That's why they are phrase. And what is the clause? Clause is a group of words that has a subject and verb and makes a complete sense. Now see the types of...
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, you said in the school, so it is phrase, but if we tell that she is in the school, then it is clause.
It will become cause. Okay, Brija?
Okay.
Okay. Now see the next one here.
Now, this is group of words, yes, it is. Group of words having subject and verb. So, no subject and verb combination is that. It may be a sense by using alone. So, group of words are using form. We are able to understand that we are talking about, but is it something that is taking of God? No. So, it has no meaning with using alone. Actually, this is group of words in a sentence. I believe this is not useful form. This group of words now something and yes, it is. So, a beautiful form satisfies all of those conditions and hence it is a phrase. Now, I think you are clear about this. So, also this thing in our creation, so go ahead and we have a word. I will go ahead and introduce it. Now, let's look into the type of phrases. There are 5 different types of phrases. So then, from the 5 part of P that we have already discussed in our part of P, phrases are first noun phrase, second verb phrase, third adjective phrase, fourth adverb phrase, and fifth prepositional phrase. Now, let's see each of them. Noun phrase. A phrase that acts like a noun in a sentence is called a noun phrase. It contains a noun and other associated words is modified the noun. Example, a woman in the window shouted or else. A woman in the window is a noun phrase else. When is a noun and in the window is just describing noun. Or the decent black shirt. A decent black shirt is a noun phrase as like the shirt. It is a noun. It has type of phrase. Verb phrase. Verb phrase is a group of same words and active words in a sentence. Example, here it is not verb. Here, as finished is the verb phrase, as finished is the main verb phrase. Should study for example. Should study the verb phrase as study the main word. So this is the main word.
here to mute.
Here, I can and it just helping the main word I with the adjective. One or more words work together. Give more information, more than adverb. What does adverb do? What is my word? What does the adverb do? Now, they, when, really part of the adverb really is providing more information about the adverb. So, really, is an adverb. It is there is an adjective and one is just describing the word become. So, what is become is an adverb. Next, move into the next adverb. Conditional phrase. The prepositional phrase, one or more words together, give information about position. It is information about location or position or speech. Example, thinking on the target. Here, what is the preposition? And on the target, the whole preposition phrase will be in a noun voice. In is a preposition and in allowed voice is the whole preposition phrase. And all of the preposition phrase. Now, we have to study all the main types of phrases. It is like what we have learned in this lesson. These phrases vary what phrases exactly are and then discuss about five types of phrases. Then, to to each phrase with some examples. There are two types. Noun phrase as a noun. Phrase as a verb. To phrase like an adjective. Word phrase like an adverb. Conditional phrase preposition or noun phrase. Before working with please message the comment if you have any questions, doubts, or need any example. Please the lecture.
Now see the quiz.
Ma'am,
Yes, beta.
ma'am, can we play a quiz?
Yes, beta, we are going to start now. See, first question. A
Thank
word
you,
that
ma'am.
shows the relation of a noun or pronoun to some other word in the sentence and it comes occupying noun equivalent or pronoun on the table. So it is what? Which phrase?
Clause.
Okay, noun phrase, right. Let me write. Wrong. Correct answer, prepositional phrase, infinitive phrase, appositive phrase, participial phrase and gerund phrase. It is prepositional phrase. Why? Why it is prepositional phrase? Because on the table, on, it is used, right? Think before you answer me. Who told me on? Even though I know the answer, I am not going to tell you. This is for you, you have to solve it. To plus a verb and its modifiers. To it quickly. What is it? Okay, I think it is little bit tough for you. Let it be. Let me go back. We will have another one. Someone speaker is on. Please mute it.
Ma'am, say Amna Pai to mute.
Amna Payak and Rishabh Gandhi, both of you be mute. Okay. Blinded by the light. This is also different. She liked the shirt given to her by her grandmother. Gerund phrase, infinitive, appositive, participle phrase. Good. Why I can't get it, students? Okay, let it be. Let's have a look on worksheet. Open your worksheet of chapter 3. Okay, we are going to solve it as it is remaining. How much part you have solved? That day I asked you to solve worksheet. How many of you have completed it? How many of your worksheet is complete? Speak up, guys. You have finished this one, na? Remaining. Okay. Fisherman's story is remaining. Yes? Fisherman's story is remaining? Okay. See, grammar part, I will send you the PDF for grammar. And rest of the things we will complete in class. Open chapter 3, the Canterville Ghost in passage 1. What is Canterville Ghost? Who will tell me what is Canterville Ghost? Yes, Amna, what is Canterville Ghost?
Ma'am, may I?
Ma'am, 2 minutes. Ma'am, I go outside so my voice will come proper.
Okay.
Then can you hear me?
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, my voice is coming proper now. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, hello.
In passage 1. Yes, beta. What is Canterville Ghost? The Canterville Ghost
May
is
I
a guilty
answer?
spirit.
Ma'am, your voice is
Yes.
not coming.
Canterville Ghost is a
Hello.
guilty spirit of Sir Simon de Canterville. Of Sir Simon de Canterville.
Hello, ma'am.
Now, why is it a ghost story with a difference? Because it is having
May I
humor
answer?
also.
Ma'am, may I answer? Ma'am, may I answer?
Yes,
Ma'am,
beta.
Ma'am, your voice is cutting.
After chapter 3, there is sentence because here CANTERVILLE, and in question answer there is CENTERVILLE.
Beta, here in your worksheet it is mistake, right? It has made by previous teacher, right? It is having mistake. You can correct it. right? And try to speak one student at a time. I am not a robot that I can understand they and Niyati both at a time. Right, Niyati? I am not a superman or superwoman that I can hear a lot of people at the same time. You have to be punctual and disciplined enough that one student will speak at a time. This is not a regular class that you people will shout and we can understand. It can't be possible for us. Follow some rules. Why it is a ghost story with a difference? Write down. It is a ghost story with a difference because instead of fear and tension, humor rules the story. Now, to whom had the ghost finally met?
I can say, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
The ghost has finally
Ma'am,
met the Max, Fritz, Bolt, America family.
The ghost had finally met its match in this spirited, bold American family. Write down. The ghost had finally met its match in his spirited, bold, in his bold, spirited, bold, American family. Now, fourth one. Why did seem almost impossible? What did seem almost impossible? Frightening the American family seemed almost impossible. Frightening Mahi Agara, may I disconnect you? Mahi Agara, may I disconnect you, Mahi? Frightening the American family seems almost impossible. Jay Sarvaria, if you don't want to follow discipline, then leave the class. Leave it. Now, see the next one. Mr. Utis dash would stay with us. Who is Mr. Utis? Who is Mr. Otis?
Ma'am, may I answer?
Yes, beta.
Mr. Otis is a family who came from America. Or else I can tell that Mr. Otis is a wealthy, middle-aged American family.
Wait for a while.
Can I answer? Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, please. Mr. Otis is the new owner of Canterville.
Good. Mr. Otis
Ma'am,
is the new owner. Can I rub the first one?
Yes, ma'am, you can rub.
Yes. That is true. Mr. Otis. Okay. Can we do one thing? No. Mr. Otis. New owner of Canterville Chess. Now, by whom has the ghost been seen? By whom has the ghost been seen? The ghost You are not audible, beta.
So, may I answer? Yes, me.
Yes, beta.
The ghost will see by the family, Otis family.
The ghost has been seen
By Otis family.
No.
From Canterville mother. Then ghost has been seen by Lord Grand Aunt of Lord Canterville.
Good. The ghost has been seen. The ghost has been seen by Lord Canterville Grand Aunt, right?
Ma'am, can I tell that aunt's name?
Duchess, yes. Write down.
Ma'am, can I tell? Dowager Duchess of Bolton.
Write down.
Dowager Duchess of Bolton.
The ghost has been seen by The ghost has been seen by Dowager Duchess. Dowager. What's the name? Dowager. Duchess. D-U-C-H-E. Third one. Why would none of the younger staff stay with them?
Because the staff were afraid of ghosts and Mr. Otis' family was in that place, at that place.
After the unfortunate accident to the Duchess, none of the younger staff would stay with them. Write down. None of the younger staff stay with them after the none of the YOUNGR younger staff would stay with them after the unfortunate accident to the right. What did seem almost impossible? Nahi. Why would none of the done? Now, unseen passage 1. Okay. What is your unseen passage 1?
Ma'am, gypsies.
The Romanis are traveling despite.
About the gypsies, the same passage that we have read in chapter 1.
Okay. So you can leave it. Cross it. Cross it. Cross it. Now unseen passage 2. Someone speaker is on, beta. It is quite irritating. Who are you? Soumya, Vimani, Jia, Nistha, Ashu, Tosh, Vijan. Okay. Read the passage and answer the questions that follow. Okay. You have done? Answer. Good. Okay. Now, Kavya is going to read. Yes, Kavya. You can come front and read. This side, little bit, no? Yes. Is it visible to you people?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Exertion.
Carried out to maintain physical health and mental fitness. It plays a vital role in our life by helping us to stay fit. If we do not,
Ma'am, I am not able to see answer.
What happened, Akshara Ranpara?
Ma'am, I am
Varyasi-
Yashika. I am not able to see the answer.
Why?
Now,
Regni, daily Regni.
we will be prone to different elements as well as suffer from obesity. Even if a person escapes disease, he will keep
Indifferent health.
and may not be active. Young boys and girls should take on track.
Kavya, little bit this side, huh? Now, okay? Netra.
Yes.
Read better.
The effects of stress. More and more young people are being
Diagnosed.
diagnosed with
Diabetes.
diabetes due to
Excessive stress.
excessive stress and lack of physical activity. The blood glucose levels of the body can also be kept under control with regular exercise.
Okay, stop. Now see, today you have to complete the worksheet, chapter 4 and 3, seen passage and unseen passage at home. Okay? Can be done?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now it's time of presenting. Give me your presentee, right? I am going to take your presentee. No one will leave before presentee. Let me take your presentee. Don't leave the class, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
For a while. Yes. Now see, roll number 1, Aryan Baraya. Oh, sorry, this one is 7C. Look at me, Jyoti ma'am, Jyoti ma'am. Yes. Mahi Aghara, Sarang Aghara. Type yes ma'am in the chat box. Mannat Arya, Mubin Bakhtaria, Yash Bhayani.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Yash Bhayani. Smith Bhayani, Sham Bhimani, sorry. Yes, Bhayani. Sham Bhimani, Soumya Bhimani, Sham Bhimani, Jai Charola. Jai Charola. Okay, Soumya Bhimani present. Jai Charola, Bhavya Sai, New Dawa. Present, ma'am. Jia Desai, Amna Payak.
Amna Payak present. Rushabh Gandhi present, ma'am. Ma'am, Bhavya present, ma'am. Shyam Gami present, ma'am. Shyam Gami present, ma'am. Bhavya present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
You have to type in the chat box. Me, Rushabh Gandhi absentee or Priyank, that one also. Kon? Wait. Let me. Priyank Maizadeh. Wait. Rushabh Gandhi present. Sister Divya Halwadia. Yasika Jain. Veer Kela. Veer.
Ma'am, Yashika.
Yasika, I am going to put your absentee today. Yasika Jain absent for the day. Priyanshu Maizadia. Darshil Narania. Nirba Panchotia. Harry Patel. Yashvi Thakur. Hero Pokali. Niyati Rayani. Akshara Ranpara. Hir Sarodia. Veer Sarsavadia. Swara Soni, Dvija Togadia. Soumya Trivedi. Kavya. Smith Vasani. Smith, you are absentee today. You have shouted in the class, that's why. Ashutosh. Dhyay Sarwalia. Ridisha also present, right? Okay, you can leave the class. Have a good day. Bye-bye. You can leave the class. Bye.